There is an anticipation I have never felt before in my year of being here. My first guest is the best-selling female recording artist. Her new album, Merry Christmas to You, is out today. Please welcome back Mariah Carey. I was excited to see how you would look with child, and you look amazing, Mariah Carey.
I'm very happy to be here. If I had to be anywhere, I was really having a tough time waking up today, George. I was going to be honest. I was like, what are we doing? Why are you waking me? And then I knew I was coming here, so I was good.
Okay. Are you getting your rest? Are you sleeping well?
Yes, well, it still takes me first I just fall asleep, which is not normal for me, as people who really know me would know. And then, so I just have a really good sleep, and then I wake up because Nick has to get up and do his radio show.
Yeah.
At 1:30 in the morning here. It's up every day. And then in New York...
But he don't do it from the room, though, right?
No, I'd rather he did do it from the room. But yeah, so he gets up and then he comes home at 7 something in the morning.
Right.
And in New York, he gets up at 4:30. Oh. I know, so I kind of wake up. But it's not his fault. Please don't be mad at him.
No. But
I just wake up.
Are you still wearing sexy things to bed? Or
No. Honestly, he's not. I'm not even going to discuss that, but I will say it's this one little ensemble that I have, and that I just continue to try and wear. I have 3 or 4 of them, and then I'm people, if they come over, they see me in this thing, they're probably she's just wearing the same thing over and over, but it's not. But yesterday, I went on Twitter and I was talking about the fact that Nick got me all these flat shoes, right? Yeah. Anybody see that? And so he's really trying to be responsible about it, and so I understand that, right? But it was just funny because he came home, we got all these bags, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that was really sweet. And then I'm looking at them, trying to be nice about it because I'm a little specific about my stuff. And and so I'm looking at them, and they're really cute, but every one of them had that thing, what do you call it, between the toe and a regular flip-flop.
Right.
And that just doesn't work. My feet repel that. I don't know what to do about
toes,
it. Yeah, they don't like it. So these are my boots that I'm selling. So I
love those. Look at that.
Yes.
That's your own design?
You see underneath, you can see the M butterfly thing.
Oh, yeah.
Not the black thing right there, don't do
Oh, no, that's fantastic. I love that. That looks beautiful.
Thank you, and these are very reasonable. The money you save on these, I'm not doing a commercial for my own stuff.
Where will they be sold?
I'm going to be on HSN, November 29th, Cyber Monday.
All right, good.
For 4 hours. I'm going to be there talking for 4 hours.
But your thing is, you never roll with flats.
The thing is, I need to. Because I need to learn how to wear them, though. Because ever since I was little, I'm serious, George, I'm not kidding. I would walk in my tippy toes, and I didn't know why. That's just the way my feet are.
But do you walk almost like with someone, when you put flats on, do they bring out those 2 things with wood where you're holding on? They're like, come on, I can't.
No, they just need to put some wheels on them for me, and I'll be good.
How about this? How are the pets going to take the fact that there's a baby, a real baby? I know those are your babies right now.
They're my dogs.
But they're your dogs now. But how are they going to respond to you holding a child? They're going to be like, hey, what?
I don't know. I'm going to try it out with dolls and everything. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, my dogs, they're already fighting. This is really funny, I'll tell you real quick. Okay, so I have a little dog. We have a dog, Jackie Lamb Chops, right? She is Cha-Cha and JJ's second puppy, okay? Right. So she looks just like her mother, Cha-Cha, it's very cute. But today they got in a fight over a collar, and this is true. This shows you that my 2 dogs are divas, complete divas. So the one, little Jackie Lamb's house, had this red sparkling collar, and then Cha-Cha had this horrible, like, green thing for so long. I kept being like, where is her collar? So finally they brought her a pink collar with sparkles today. She put it on, and her daughter started fighting her for the collar. So I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do with a real child. It's a little frightening.
I know. It's funny you say that. I saw that in a Latino neighborhood on Friday. Last Friday, they were fighting over the same time. But that it's going to be. It's exciting, aren't you? I mean, you're with child. You have to every day. You feel different.
Yes.
Yes. And you look, and you still look amazing.
Oh.
Now I know. No, and so do you know what a legacy video is? A legacy video is when someone leaves a greeting, almost like at a wedding when they pass around the camera.
Right. Mm-hmm.
A legacy video is when you leave a message for the child, and the child gets to see it when it's born.
Right.
So I know I'm not a blood relative, but we are very close.
Very close, yes.
Can I do a legacy video for the baby Carey Cannon?
Yes. Please. We would be very honored with this. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baby Carey Cannon, here's a little bit of advice from your uncle, your tío, George Lopez. You've heard a lot of Christmas music lately in the womb, but don't worry, your mommy's recording a holiday album. She doesn't work in one of those annoying holiday stores. And if you want to be like mommy, when you cry, you have to point to the ceiling when you hit the high notes. Soon you will be saying your first words. Mama, Dada, Gucci, Gucci, Louboutin. And you will have the first baby shoes with red on the bottom. Thankfully, your parents didn't give you a crazy Hollywood name like T-shirt, because then you would be called T-shirt Cannon. So good luck, baby Carey Cannon. You're gonna be fine. You are musical royalty. Plus, I've already arranged for you to be married off to Jay-Z and Beyonce's unborn baby. More with Mariah Carey when we come back.
It's coming. It's happening. Are you ready for the biggest, the best, the most anticipated television event since television's last most anticipated television event? Conan premieres next Monday at 11, only on TBS. Very funny.
With Mariah Carey. So the video for Oh Santa is #1 on the Billboard holiday chart, and the video you did, which is All I Want for Christmas, is #2. So congratulations on holding it down. That's holding it down.
Thank you. Thank you. I worked on this song with Jermaine Dupri. You know Jermaine, right?
Yes.
And it was really funny because when the song went to #1, he didn't even know. So I had to tell him the song went to #1, and then All Over Christmas #2. And he was like, "You got to borrow my hat," because one time he had #1 and #2 on the like R&B and pop charts, and he had this hat. First it said #1, then we had both of them. He had a #1 and #2 hat. I'm like, just send me the hat, man, because I want to take a picture for the people.
So you love Christmas.
Yes.
You do, right?
Yes, I do.
Right. Here's always a good question. When do you put up your tree?
Well, if you're not making a Christmas album, hopefully after Thanksgiving. But for me, this year, and even the year I did my first Christmas album, which is a long time ago, I had decorations in the studio the whole time. And since I was recording at home with this album, most of the time it was like the guest room, which it still is. Have my little vocal booth in there.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then a Christmas tree. And so it was all summer.
So you had,
Perfectly normal, just up there.
Was it a real tree or the kind
Real
we grew
tree.
up with you put the little sticks, the tinsel
Nah,
sticks?
it's a live tree but planted. So
Yeah.
we could just plant it again. I promise I'm not making that up to sound green. It's true.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. And when does it leave the house though?
Well, I might as well keep it there now.
But you're really Latino when you leave the Christmas lights on all year round.
though.
And when people are coming over, you plug them in so they know where you live. Hey, right there. So When you were a kid, I was growing up, was Christmas in your house, did your mom celebrate?
Yeah, she did.
Did she love it?
She was very celebratory. She would definitely do like wrapped up whatever, even if she didn't have a lot of money that year, it would be like a wrapped up orange. I don't even know if she remembers this. And she'd be like, this is from the cat and this is from the dogs. And I'd be like, okay, this is normal, this is what we do. But yeah, I think that's where I got the whole thing. Like she always would have friends and do Christmas carols and stuff like that.
And when people came over, did she have things for them? Or if they didn't, she didn't have, she'd say, you know what, just take this, because I didn't know you were coming, you know.
Basically.
So what I love about the album, I told you off commercial, is it's a Christmas album, but when you're singing, I could listen to that thing all year round. So congratulations.
Thank you. I really tried to make it so people could listen. Thank you so much.
I mean, it's really good.
Thank you.
I mean, it's fantastic. And the thing that also you got to record with your mother, who was an opera singer.
Yes, yeah. And people are like, oh, wow, we can't believe it. I'm like, what? Did you think she wasn't going to be good? Why would I keep talking about her all this time? No, she sounds amazing.
And you had never recorded with your mother before?
No, that was the thing. We worked on this one song, so I said, okay, what are we going to do? She's an opera singer. She can sing in a bunch of different languages. We wanted to figure out what we were going to do. And I ended up having her sing in English, which was kind of like, next time we'll do a different language.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
And so she came in and we did the Hallelujah chorus, which was an idea that my friend Eric Bradley from Chicago, in '96. And, but he thought I was going to sing that part, and ended up being my mom. And then we did Oh Come All You Faithful, and we made it sort of like a medley.
Yeah, together, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
So she sounds beautiful, and I'm really happy that I have that. And we just
you have that for yourself. Yeah. What was it? Did she say yes right away, or?
Yeah, I've been trying to do this for a long time, but I think having a Christmas album was like the best venue.
Yeah.
It didn't take a lot of arm pulling, no.
Good. I mean, it's going to be great. And I know that when you're having a child and when you see the movement of the child for the first time, I remember my daughter, that you saw like a little speckle, and as they grow, you get excited. And the ultrasound is you know, very exciting, and you know, it's when you see the baby for the first time.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey has been kind enough to bring ultrasound footage of her baby. Do you guys want to see it? Okay. It's down there, Mimi, right there.
What did I expect?
Take a look right there. Oh, wait a minute. That's talent. Wait a minute, is there twins? No, wait a minute. The other baby is the
lyrics?
It's the assistant. The baby
has an assistant
already.
Oh no, see, this is why I'm trying to prevent. Yes, that's very cute.
What? And it's already dropping some beats.
I'm just trying to prevent the poor child. And everyone's like, is it a boy, is it a girl? I'm like, don't impose a sexuality on the baby so soon.
No, it is not. We don't care.
We don't care.
We just want you to be healthy and look as beautiful as you do, and be happy with Nick, and enjoy your baby, because we love Nick, and we love Mariah Carey, and we're going to love the baby, and they're going to be happy. Merry Christmas to You is out now, Mariah Carey.
Thank you.
That's how we do it. Judah Friedlander is here when we come back. Look at this.
Put on your leather sweater, it's College Week on Hollywood Squares! Starring George Lopez, Carmen Electra, Howard Stern's Baba Booey, Survivor winner Brian Heidick, Kathy Griffin, The Sopranos Steve Sharippa, Martin Mull, Joan Rivers, and this week's Center Square, Simon Cowell. And your host, Tom Bergeron.
Oh, thank you, Jeffrey Tambor. And please give it up again for our Center Square this week, the soft-spoken, shy retiring man from American Idol 2, Simon Cowell, here with us all week. Great to have you here, Simon. Very special week, too. It's our annual college tournament. Here's how it works. 14 students from colleges all over the country compete for savings bonds, cash, a car, and a nifty trophy. Each day, 2 of our schools are playing to become one of the 4 highest scorers, who then compete in the semifinals. 2 semifinal champs move on to the finals, where the winner receives our shiny new Hollywood Squares trophy and maybe even a brand new Jeep Wrangler convertible. All right, here to start us off today, representing Northwestern University, is Michelle DeTolo. Welcome,
Hi.
Michelle. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And from the University of Pennsylvania, Evan Silverstein. Welcome, Evan. I'm good. Hope you are, too. All right, here's the scoreboard so far. Day 2, Dexter, University of South Florida, is at $7,000, and Tara from NYU is at $4,500, so you're hoping to beat that and move into the semifinals. You know, it's tic-tac-toe. You have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game is a $1,000 game. Who won the coin toss?
I did.
All right, Evan, you start.
All right, Simon Cowell, please.
Simon Cowell, American Idol 2 on Fox. All right, Simon, who did music industry executives recently rate, quote, the most powerful person in music?
Puff Daddy's defense lawyer. No, the answer's Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
I agree.
Bono. Circle gets that one. Michelle, break for you.
Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull. All right, Martin. 75% of your household dust comes directly from you. Where exactly does it come from?
You want to know which opening, or? I don't know, Tom. Well, if you buy clothes from the Janine Garofalo collection, I think it comes just actually from, you know, our skin just wears away, those little dead skin cells, and they just fall off. And I think that's...
Dead skin cells.
I agree.
Yeah, that's it. Dead skin cells. That's right. We're floating all over the house. Circle gets that one. Evan?
George Lopez for the block.
George Lopez's George Lopez Show is on Wednesday nights on ABC. George, Mexico City's mayor, has paid Rudy Giuliani over $4 million to advise him on what?
Secrets of the comb over.
I like that, George.
No, it's not quickie divorce. Mass transit.
I disagree.
No, reducing crime. He has a year-long lucrative contract. X gets the block there. Michelle?
Steven Sharippa.
All right, Steven Sharippa. Bobby from The Sopranos. You got your book? A Goomba's Guide to Life is on the New York Times bestseller list. Buy it or else. The star of an opera is referred to by an Italian phrase that we know as First Lady. What's the Italian phrase?
A gumara. That's a mistress, I'm sorry. A soprano.
I agree.
A prima donna. A prima donna. X gets that one. Evan?
All right, I think I'll go with Joan Rivers, please.
Joan Rivers. All right. Joan's going to be hosting Oscar Live pre-show on E! Sunday, March 23rd. Joan, where will you find a one-eyed monster named Mike?
I hate cutesy nicknames. I was telling that to Poopy and Hootie yesterday. And we all agree. I know this because of my grandson. So I know all this kind of stupid stuff now. It's so boring. Monsters, Inc.
I agree.
Monsters, Inc. Yes, X gets the square. Michelle.
Carmen Electra for the block.
Carmen Electra starring in the Baywatch reunion movie, February 28th on Fox. Carmen, you could only hurt the god Achilles by aiming your arrow at what body part?
Well, let's see. I've heard of the Achilles heel, so I guess that would be my answer.
I disagree.
Oh, yeah, his heel. That's right. Can't give you that one, Evan.
I'll take Carmen Electra for the win.
All right, and $1,000. In Major League Baseball, what are all the balls covered with?
Why do I always get these questions?
I can't imagine. But let me just remind everyone, the Baywatch reunion movie is on February 20th.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Horsehide?
I disagree.
Cowhide. Before 74, they were covered with horsehide, but now it's cowhide. So X gets it. And the win. for $1,000. We have a secret square game coming up, but not before we try to sell you something. We'll be right back.
I would love to work for Simon. There's no filter system. What he thinks is what he says. My kind of guy.
Yeah, the difference is I wouldn't be nasty to this man.
See that?
Everything
That's
would be
what
great. That's
You're the
difference.
greatest actor, he would say. That was wonderful.
Yeah, I would think it's...
You don't need another take.
You're fantastic. Yeah. Would you argue with him? I would not.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
All righty, welcome back. Our college tournament underway, day 2. Before we get into our secret square game, let's give our contestants a chance to say hi, tell you about their school. Michelle DeTola, tell us about yourself and where you go to college.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I live in Evanston, Illinois, where I'm working towards a double major in communication studies and English at Northwestern. I'd like to say a big hello to all my sisters in Alpha Phi sorority.
All right, good enough, Michelle. Good to have you here. Evan Silverstein, tell us about yourself and your college.
I'm a freshman at the University of Pennsylvania, where I'm a biology major going in the pre-med direction, and I also sing bass for a Jewish a cappella group called the Shabbatones.
All right, good enough. The Shabbatones, I like that. All right, this next game, $1,000 secret square game, and here's what's in the secret square stash.
Pack your baguettes. It's a tour of Paris. Kontiki Holidays, the travel company exclusively for 18 to 35-year-olds. You and a guest will experience the beauty of Paris, the city of lights, on a 14-day European discovery tour. Kontiki offers vacation packages throughout the world. Check out their website at kontiki.com. Air transportation provided by Virgin Atlantic Airways. Worth $3,500.
All right, thank you, Jeffrey. Let's show all of you at home who the secret square is. Very good. All right, Evan, you won the first game. You start this one.
I'll start with Simon Cowell again.
All right, Simon. In a study by English researchers, where is the best place to kiss a woman to turn her on?
In Gucci. Her ear.
Her ear.
I agree.
Back of her neck. Back of her neck. Circle gets that one, Michelle.
Martin Mull, please.
Oh, secret square! Martin Mull. Trip to Paris here in the balance. All right, Hollywood Squares.
I was back at the Fillmore
Yeah,
there for
wasn't
a
that
minute.
amazing? Yeah.
Wow.
Hollywood Squares yearbook time. Here's a photo to help you here, Martin.
Okay.
Photo of a popular star. Is it Gwyneth Paltrow, Claire Danes, or Cameron Diaz?
I'm going to say Cameron Diaz.
You know who it is, don't you?
I disagree.
Who is it?
Claire Danes.
You're right. You're going to Paris. That's the square. All right, Evan, over to you.
George Lopez for the block.
George Lopez. All right, George. Jimmy Carter got the 2002 Nobel Peace Prize. What else did the Nobel Committee give him?
Free weekend minutes. I think he got a seat on the board of the Nobel Committee.
All right.
I disagree.
No, he got Brian Heidick kind of money from Survivor. He got $1 million is what former President Carter got. X gets the block. All right, Michelle.
Baba Booey, please.
Baba Booey, Gary Delabarte from The Howard Stern Show. All right, Gary, your friend's wife is a Dalmatian. Where's she from?
Okay, she's no Carmen Electra, but don't call her a Dalmatian. She is from Denmark.
Denmark.
I agree.
She's from Croatia. Dalmatia is a Croatian Adriatic region. X gets a square there. Plot your next move, Evan. We'll find out where you're going when we come back from this break.
I hate to say it, I wasn't a troublemaker in college. I was really lame. I went to a commuter school, so I didn't have time to get in trouble because I would just leave right after class. I just needed the degree. I probably should have bought it online and saved myself for 4 years. The great thing about college, and one thing I will remember about college was I never went to college on a Friday ever. I just crammed all my classes in, so I always had a 3-day weekend.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Next week, our college tournament continues, and our buddy Howie Mandel is back as our center square. In the midst of our second $1,000 game, Evan, your turn.
Carmen Electra, please.
Carmen Electra. All right, Carmen. What story begins, once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits?
4 little rabbits. I don't know, Peter Cottontail?
I disagree.
Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit!
X gets the square. Michelle?
Joan Rivers for the block.
Joan Rivers for the block. All right. Joan's going to be at the Sands Hotel in Atlantic City, March 28th and 29th. Joan, Sally Ride was the first American woman in space, but Catherine Sullivan was the first woman to do what in space?
Walk. That's what she did.
I disagree.
She did, in fact, walk in space. That is correct. Can't give you that one, Evan.
All right, Joan Rivers for the win.
For the win and another $1,000. All right, Joan. Parents Magazine says that in order to raise your daughter to become a healthy eater, you should hide these from her as long as you can. Hide what?
Rosie O'Donnell's tapes, eating to the oldies. I amuse myself. What would you hide? Desserts.
I disagree.
No fashion magazines to keep those impossible to achieve body types out of review. X gets it. And the win for another $1,000. Our next game is worth $2,000. Michelle, you can tie it up in one game, but Evan, you get to start.
All right, Simon Cowell, I need you again.
All right, Simon. He needs you, Simon. True or false, Anna Nicole Smith has her own bobblehead doll.
Well, I know it's yes, because they were cheap to make, because you didn't put a brain in them. Yes.
It's true.
I agree.
It is true, yes, that's right. X gets the square. All right, Michelle.
Martin Mull.
Martin Mull. Okay, Martin. If you're hungry, don't indulge in Sniffers and Yip Yaps, although they're now sold in vending machines. Some are shaped like big M&Ms. What are Sniffers and Yip Yaps?
Boy, you know what? That sounds like it's not really for humans, doesn't it? It sounds more like something for your dog. I think I'm going to say dog biscuits or dog treats.
All right.
I agree.
Yeah, dog food. That's right. Circle gets it. All right, Evan.
Carmen Electra, please.
Carmen Electra. All right, Carmen. When is the best time to water your lawn? Early morning or at night?
Early morning.
I disagree. Early morning. It absorbs better. Night makes it wet too long and grows
Not
mildew.
that I water my lawn,
but it's good to
early
know.
morning.
Circle gets that.
Yeah.
Michelle?
Joan Rivers,
Joan
please.
Rivers. All right, Joan.
All right, Michelle.
True or false, Joan, spending more than 8 hours in bed at night can make you even more tired.
It depends with whom. Ha ha ha. Nothing worse than an old lady doing sex jokes. The only thing a woman at my age should call out in bed is bingo. And I'd like to add the word sailor. Anyhow, I would, yes, you're supposed to not, yes, I would say yes.
I agree.
Yes, 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 yes. Circle gets that. Evan.
Steve Sharippa for the block.
Steve Sharippa. All right. Steve. True or false, the Vatican recently complained to a Days of the Week underwear manufacturer claiming that Sunday is not a day to wear frivolous panties.
Well, everyone knows that's Tuesdays. I would say that is false.
I disagree.
It is false. It is false. Chance for you to tie it up here, Michelle.
Steve Sharippa for the win.
All right, for the win in a tie game. Are students lying, cheating, and stealing more or less than they did 10 years ago?
More.
He says more.
I disagree.
More. The percentages are up in all categories, as a matter of fact. X gets that square. We are out of time. Michelle, we're going to give you 3 circles worth of cash. That's $1,500. And our thanks for being here on the show. But Evan, you got 2 more squares. You got $3,000. You are our champion. Congratulations. I want to mention, though, Michelle, you also won the secret square, and that dollar amount will factor later into our maybe semifinal. So we could see you again, all right? So not to despair. But Evan, you're going to play the bonus round with us, aren't you? Right after this with our new champ. Stick around. now time. Evan's our champ today with $3,000. Evan, take a look over there at those 9 keys. One of them's going to open this safe, and in the safe we've placed $25,000 in savings bonds, which could be yours. Now, up to now, we found out a little bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out how much you know about them. Here's how it works. You pick a square. I read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. Then at the end of 30 seconds, for every square you've won, we take away a bad key, improving your odds of opening the safe. 30 seconds on the clock for our champ. It starts ticking when you pick your first star.
George Lopez.
George once drove from Los Angeles to Boise for a one-nighter.
Agree. Brian.
Wrong. Next.
Brian.
Brian had a role on Days of Our Lives.
Agree.
Right. Next.
Kathy Griffin.
Kathy leads many big decisions in her life to her magic 8-ball.
Disagree.
Right.
Baba
Next.
Booey.
Gary got his nickname Baba Booey when he mispronounced the name of a cartoon character.
Agree.
Right.
Simon
Next.
Cowell.
Simon dolls are one of the biggest selling toys in the UK.
Agree.
Wrong. Next.
Carmen Electra.
Carmen had her Baywatch swimsuit framed.
Agree.
Right. Next.
Joan Rivers.
Joan graduated Phi Beta Kappa from Barnard College.
Agree.
Right.
Steve
Next.
Shariffa.
Steve worked as a bouncer at a club owned by Paul Anka.
Disagree.
Wrong. Next.
Martin Mull.
Martin. All right. We are out of time. Let's get down there and count some keys, Evan. Not bad. Let's ram the boy. All right. Give it a good luck run. All right. You got 5 correct answers. Let's take away 5 of the bad keys for Evan. One of those 4 will do it.
All right, I think it's got to be this one.
All right, good luck, Evan. Good luck. He says it's got to be that one.
All right, Billy.
And now, he's rubbed it, he's kissed it. Will it make a difference in the life of the safe?
That's...
Yes! Now, apparently, all future contestants know it just needs a little bit of loving. That's all. A lot of love. Look at this. You are at $28,000. You've rocketed into first place. So we'll see if that gets you back here for the semifinals, because at that point, you'd be in line to maybe win this great Jeep Wrangler over here. Not a bad day's work, Evan. Congratulations. $28,000 total for Evan. We'll have 2 new colleges represented. Simon will be back as our center square along with all our stars. I'm Tom Bergeron. See you then on Hollywood Squares. Wow. Thank you very much.
This is Jeffrey Tambor, the voice of Hollywood Squares, saying so long. Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
That's a lot of money.
It's amazing how loud people clap when they do this.
I know, isn't it?
Our next guest is the hottest woman on ABC next to Constance Marie, who, of course, plays my wife on the George Lopez Show, which airs Friday at 8.
Does it?
TGIF. Please welcome from Less Than Perfect, the gorgeous and talented Andrea Parker.
You
look amazing.
Look
Are we lovely
this.
in black? A
Look
little
at this.
trio? Very nice.
Stunning. And your little Manolas on?
Prada.
Prada.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Hey.
Excuse me. Fabulous.
Thank you.
Stunning.
Thank you very much.
Now, we met at the ABC party, the 50th anniversary. Do you remember?
Thank you for that introduction, by the way.
We were drinking tequila back there in the after party.
Oh, yeah? And what
dancing
else?
and dancing.
What else?
It was great.
And then you lost your top, and it was crazy.
I always lose my top. Whenever there's tequila around, the top
didn't.
is the first thing
Did
to
you
go.
strip?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Nobody wants to see that.
We do now.
I would.
No.
Yes, we do.
We do now.
Oh, yes,
You're
we do.
I changed.
You were looking so svelte.
Thank you.
Doesn't he
You look
And that was a
really,
word that never went
really
with me,
handsome.
svelte.
It sounds very Jewish.
Thick.
It's svelte. You're gorgeous.
I don't call my parents. I'm svelte.
Yes, and Constance Marie is beautiful, beautiful lady. You must give her my best.
Now, you guys were in acting class?
Yeah, we were in school together.
Yeah,
Did she pay attention?
Yeah. I won't. We were.
You were?
Yeah, isn't that a wonderful
But didn't you start off as a ballerina?
I did.
I think we have a
You were a
picture of
ballerina?
you. Look at this.
Yeah, I think my mom brought a photo. Isn't that nice?
That is the biggest ballerina I have ever
No,
seen in my
excuse
life.
me. How tall? How tall are you?
I'm 5'10" barefoot. So,
Wow.
so in point shoes, I'm 6'3". Yeah, I'm Sasquatch in a tutu. Now, how tall are you?
5'2".
5'2". Oh, I always wanted to be little.
She could fit in one of your shoes.
What- yeah. you are the perfect height for a ballerina.
I used to dance.
Stand up.
I used to dance.
You did. You did.
All right,
Let's see some
wow.
moves. All right,
Oh,
the
you're gonna
battle of
take
the
your heels
ballerinas.
off?
The battle.
Okay, wait. You took your shoes off, so I'll take my shoe off. So there.
Come on.
See? I'm gigantic.
No, you're not.
But
No,
that's
you're
all
not.
right,
You're
that's all
like
right.
a model. It's everybody wants to be like this.
As an actor, it's not such a big deal.
Now, what about driving cars real fast?
Yes, I
What is that?
turned in my point shoes for a Cadillac.
Didn't you do like special driving things, like you do stunt
It's
driving?
become a passion. I just can't stop it. Burning
Do
rubber
you
in the
drive
morning
like a
is
gear
just
car?
breakfast of champions.
Do you do gears?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you do those gears on a car.
You're so funny.
Now, do you do
No,
spins? You do 360s and you do
Wheelies.
turns?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's the fun of it. Yeah, you really don't go over 30 miles an hour, so it's controlled danger. It's
What
not
kind
bad.
of-
You could do it. Come,
what
I'll teach
kind
you.
of-
I'd love to teach you. You'd be amazing. It's all about finesse. Women are sometimes a little better than men because they like to overcompensate. They like to put the muscle into it when it's really it's a little bit more.
Okay, now what about this?
finesse-oriented.
Now, as a Latino, this frightens me that you also are good with guns.
As a Latino.
Are you?
I am. I'm a
You shoot too?
I'm
You
a decent
drive?
marksman.
What was the show where you started like this?
The Pretender.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
James
That's so
Bondish.
nice. Thank
Come on.
you. I loved every second of that. That character was so malevolent and unruly and unapologetic for her bad
Do you
ass
have a
attitude.
gun at home?
Let me know before I go over. let me just hit him in the shoulder. Ba-ding! All right, I'm leaving. Now talk to me about this, girlfriend. Talk to me about the cover of Razor magazine. Look at that.
So gorgeous.
I know, I'm half naked. Wow.
Half? You're all naked.
I am.
naked
Well,
There's
I
half
am-
a chair in front of you.
No,
Yeah.
did you have a thongy on?
I was asked to remove it, funny enough.
And you did?
And I did.
Just like
How
that?
exciting.
Just like that.
This is very nice.
Very, very gorgeous, I must say. Who was the photographer?
Kevin Foley, I believe was his name.
Beautiful
Very
pictures,
talented
you
man. Thank
sexy
you.
thing,
That's
you.
very nice. Thank you.
Now, in your show, you look so great in everything that you wear.
I'm so spoiled. I'm so spoiled.
But look at you now. Everything, even the ring to match. Did you see that,
It's
George?
fantastic.
Do you know
Look at
that
this.
Prince Albert kissed this ring?
Get out of here.
I won't.
Royal. He's royal.
What?
Uh-huh.
Royalty.
Yeah.
From Monaco. You know who he
But
is.
of course, Prince Albert had to do this. He had to.
Oh, yes, on his knees.
All right, we have a clip from the show, and it's one of my favorite shows. I think you guys do a great job.
Thank you.
And of controlling Andy Dick, too, personality-wise. Fantastic.
Such
Let's take
a great
let's
guy.
take a
I'm
look.
so lucky.
Let's take a look at the
Wild.
clip.
I'm so
How
lucky.
wild is he?
Wonderful cast.
All right, let's go.
If I play my cards right, my relationship with Jeb is moving to the next exciting step.
Lydia, you can't sue him for alimony until you marry him.
Oh, we're not at that level yet. But this is my chance to sink the hook even deeper. His son is coming to visit from boarding school, and I am determined to bond with him.
Aw, how old is he? I love kids.
Oh, Claude. Okay, George is in the 9th grade at Andover. This isn't a child from your world, covered in bits of shag carpet and taco fixins.
Trying to tell everybody when the show's on.
Come on, Andrea. You go.
When is the show? Catch Andrea on Less Than Perfect Tuesday nights on ABC.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. I'm Steve Edwards, and we welcome you to the very last. There it is. Want to use it up? We paid for it. Good Day Live, right there. We hope you can stay with us for this hour. It's our last show. We're going to look back at some of our favorite moments. We hope they are yours. One of our favorites. I know we showed this too much, but when Debbie fell on her head and basically said, "What, Debbie?"
Oh, my head.
Yeah.
I became Fran Drescher.
How about Arthel dressing up in some of my favorite outfits?
Exactly.
Arthel, who's the guy with you right there?
Huh? That's funny.
It's not funny, George.
Oh.
You know what?
Is that?
You know what? You're going in the can like we are.
Damn.
It's over. It's George Lopez, one of our favorite villains, is here today. See you out there.
I'll see you out there.
Arthel's already reading scripts. You see that? She already has a job. And I'm here with one of our other favorite guests who always filled in for Steve, Henry Winkler. That's right. And he's here with something for you, Steve.
Oh, okay.
You're not getting off that easy, baby.
Thank you. Anyway, we invite you to stay with us. It's our last time around. We want to thank everybody who's been watching. Let's open it. Get here. Come on. You got to be here for the last one.
Slide into
Can you
base.
make it? Wow! Welcome to
Good Day Live.
Here you go.
Why not? Well, should it be called then Good Day Dead?
Good Day Moribund. We still have another hour. We're dying.
Good
We're
day-
dying,
good
but
day
we still have an
dying.
hour.
Good day, last breath.
Good Day Dead in about an hour.
Thank you, and for all of those of you who have communicated with us and everything, and those of you who wanted to start the petitions and save the show, and all, we appreciate all of that. It's not going to happen, but we appreciate your sentiments, and for those of you who said, "Hey, show's going off," that makes sense. We appreciate that. We appreciate that as
your
well.
honesty,
Your
you know?
honesty, yeah. You know, one of the things, having done so many shows in my lifetime, which is probably why it's easy for me to be, philosophical. What did I tell you? When a door closes?
Steve said, Debbie, don't be sad, don't cry. When a door closes, a house slides down the hillside.
Yeah, you always have that to look forward to. I just find that the particular outpouring of sentiment toward the show has been really, really nice.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks to everyone who wrote those emails. They were very nice. Even the ones that called me bad things.
No, I also saw
Uh-oh.
on one of the websites.
Oh, I told you to stay away from those websites.
No, you have to stay away. I love the websites.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
No.
What did you see?
Odds on who's going to cry,
Oh,
who's
my
going to cry the most, who's going to think that she's not going to cry is going to cry.
Yeah, that would be me.
Websites, they've got a running bet in the newsroom.
Yeah.
They've had this running bet that I just found out. Michelle said to me the other day, "Oh, I won $5 on you." I said, "Why?" She
'Cause you
said,
didn't
"Because
cry?"
No, because I did cry. She goes, "Watch," and she goes, "No, give Debbie more credit." All right, give me the money.
Well, in the bets that I've seen.
Yeah, tell me.
No, here's what I've seen.
Yeah.
They have taken you off the books about whether you will cry or not, because like the commission will investigate because they know it's a fix. You're going to cry.
I see.
no
Right.
matter what.
Okay.
You were at 2-1.
I'm 2-1.
Yeah, that you'll cry. Yeah.
Oh, really?
And you are going to cry of joy.
75-1.
75-1.
Okay. All right. So we'll see. You never know. There can be surprises ahead.
We shall see, people.
That's
It is our
exactly
last
right.
hour together. It's a sad day here.
But
we're
don't
happy
cry
to
for
have
us,
been
Argentina.
Here.
Yeah.
We are happy to have been here, but we're going to miss you guys and the crew. Let's give it up for the crew. Seriously.
That's true.
Turn around. Get the crew.
Even the crew doesn't even clap for themselves.
Yeah,
You guys,
crew. Come on.
So
the whole time.
all right, before we bore you to death with the show, let's get to it,
Should
and then
we?
we can do all the outpouring later. Don't cry for us, Argentina, and as we say here in the LA
Yes.
area, don't cry for us, West Covina. Now, first here is my goodbye
crying.
song that I've done for you guys. I've had 6 months with you guys. It's been terrific. Thank you. We've all become good friends. We've had such a good time. We really have had a good time together.
Yes,
yes. So I thought, from the bottom of my heart, I would sing this to you.
Did you sing
you
this?
sang
No,
it?
you didn't.
It's our final show together here at Good Day Live. Inevitably, Debbie's gonna start to cry. And I felt might have some trouble letting go. She's so obsessive compulsive, she might clean up after the show. And although it's weird that Arthel speaks to her dead cat, I must confess, I think I'm gonna gonna miss all that, 'cause I got to spend time with women who are beautiful and bold. Hey, that's not too shabby. I'm almost 100 years old. Oh my God! Yesterday is our final day. And I just wanna take this chance to say, two of you are totally crazy, but I love you. Yes, I do. And it's been a good day. Yes, it's been a good day.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You know when I get up in the higher register, my voice is really good, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Thanks to
great.
instasong.com. If you want to do something like that, it is instasong.com.
I want to do that for people's birthdays. We should. It's perfect.
That's basically what they do.
Yeah, you just send them information about the people, and they put it to. They write the lyrics and put it to songs.
Debbie and Arthel. Oh, by the way, very quickly before I get into this, of course, Jillian and Dorothy, who have been with me and still my partners in crime on Good Day LA, who did the first 2.5 years of this show. Thank you as well. Now, Debbie and Arthel went to
Yes, absolutely.
Let's hear it.
Jillian and Dorothy.
Debbie and Arthel went to tape a piece about firefighters for the John Travolta movie Ladder 49. We did this one to death, didn't we? Debbie and Arthel became firefighters. They learned how to wear the uniforms, use the hose, had lunch with the firefighters.
Did we ever?
And then Debbie jumped off the roof. And being that it was Debbie, this was early in our relationship with Debbie. We didn't realize we never should have done this.
We didn't know. Good idea at the she was an accident waiting to happen.
She is
waiting?
She suffers from a diagnosed disease called terminal klutziness.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
It wasn't. Anyway, so she got up on the roof. Oh, there you are with the hose. You're cute. You're having a good time.
We're training,
Yeah,
exactly, to be a firefighter.
All right, enough of that. Let's go to the roof here.
Okay. Ready, boy? Am I in the right spot? Look forward. Hands out. Okay.
Don't jump.
Step.
Take a big step. Do not jump.
Really?
And you want to rotate your back. Don't jump. Step.
Just step out?
Step out far. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2.
Step.
Okay. You're sure I won't fall down there?
No, you won't. You rotate.
Okay.
You can't jump. Just step.
Danny,
but somebody else jumped. Okay. Jumper ready? Put both hands out?
Hands out.
1, 2, 3.
So, Carlos, do you have to sit here the whole time? Not this.
Oh, my head. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Okay, so Debbie, they looked in her head. They found nothing.
Well, that was actually.
They looked in her head. They found nothing.
When I'm bumped.
Okay.
And today is his last day, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, try the unemployment check.
Yeah.
You were okay. You were
I mean,
a
that was
little
really
off.
scary. Watching it back.
You were concussed.
She gave herself a concussion.
I've always been concussed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really good. I've got quite an uppercut. I gave myself a concussion.
So your knee hit your elbow, hit your fist, hit your head.
Hit my head, and you're right.
Yeah.
The CAT scan said there was nothing in my
there.
head.
They found nothing there.
Nothing.
But we went to we went to the emergency room together, and I had to make sure she got undressed properly.
And so did the doctor.
But
and oh boy, did he ever, baby!
Wow. And she said, "No, it's my head."
I mean, I said, no, higher. What are you doing? That's not where my brain is.
What?
No, it's
I know you might think my head's up my. Anyhow.
Arthel, as you see here, she's always proper. She always says the right thing. She's always in command of the language. For instance, watch this. Lots of great stuff coming up this week on Good Day Live.
The Sopranos, Eddie Falco, plus Kathy Lee Gifford and whatever.
Eddie,
Whatever.
Lots of great stuff coming up this week on Good Day Live.
The Sopranos, Edie Falco, plus Kathy Lee Gifford and Queer Eyes, Carlson Creston.
Lots of great stuff coming up this week on Good Day Live.
The Sopranos, Edie Falco, plus Kathy Lee Gifford. God. Okay, we'll be here for 2 weeks doing this.
Lots of great stuff coming up this week on Good Day Live.
The Sopranos, Edie Falco, plus Kathy Lee Gifford, and from Queer Eye. Sorry. Now I want to laugh. It's bad. This is bad.
Coming up next time, what happens to the apprentice after he wins?
Huh. I don't know. Plus actors Miss Coming up next time on Good Day Live, and I'm sorry, Angelina Jolie. Coming up next time on Good Day Live, Angelina Jolie previews. I'm sorry, I don't know what the heck my problem is.
You know what? Yeah.
Who's in there?
Do you have
hairspray in your eye? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well
you are
done.
quite an orator. I am. Thank you.
We will be back in 60 seconds. Coming up, Henry Winkler joins
Yay.
us. George Lopez.
Woo! Yeah, that's right. Tag it. Tag it, George.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the very last Good Day Live, and we ask him, we thank him for coming in, guys. Been so good to us through the course of the show, and he's hosted the show, and you've been there, and we appreciate it. George Lopez.
Hey, George.
You know, I gotta say that I think this show, I don't know who makes the decisions. Obviously, no one of any intelligence.
Thank you.
To put I Love Lucy on in this spot is truly a travesty to the entertainment, and I speak on behalf of everybody on my show and sitcoms and movie actors who come here to promote their things. You know, I think we all know the Lucy plot. Crazy white lady and her neighbor, and a lot of the thing goes bad, and they can't keep the chocolates in the rotation fast enough.
Right.
And you got a guy that's Latino you can barely understand, who drank himself to death there now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Keep the show on the air.
Thank you, George. Thank you for coming in, George.
You know, George was our biggest supporter when I did Jimmy Kimmel's show with you, and you were so amped and angry about this.
And you put it on your website.
I put it on my website that I think this show should stay on the air. I mean, look, people like Steve are rare. That you can actually remain coherent and be that old. Why take somebody who's still at the top of his game and move him aside? You know, everybody in Calabasas at the motion picture, it's not even on the right channel, and they're going, "We love Steve." It's channel 9.
That's the home. They say, Steve gave me my first job.
Exactly. And what are you
Steve
going to do
started
now?
me.
What are you going to do when you have to fill it? You know, you used to come fill in for Steve.
I don't know. Go to his house and, you know, cut the grass, do something, be around him. I got to be around you.
You know, I'm going to pay you tribute here for a moment, all right? And this is the tribute I want to pay you. I remember when it was a favor for me to put you on a show. I did a favor to you. And now, look, it's a favor to us.
I love you, man. I've known you a long time, and we truly have a great relationship.
Yeah.
So, and the ladies, I mean, you can't beat them anywhere. So
But I just love where your career is. That
Thank
it is
you.
indeed a favor that you come in.
Thank you. Well, you know, Eric Estrada didn't set the bar that high. let's not get that crazy.
I just did an interview with Sandy Bullock,
Yes.
who had the nicest things to say about you, and she was just, and I said, you know, George said how thankful he was to you for getting the show. She said if it wasn't for George, that show would have never gotten
Let
there.
us mention, Sandra Bullock is the person who pulled you out.
Who found me and
she's
changed
the executive
my
producer.
life, of my family, my wife Ann, who's great, and my daughter, and you know, Sandra Bullock. And they said, the big question was, why would you find a Latino and give him why Latino? And she says, well, I'm a big fan of the music, and I live in Austin, and I said, tell them the truth. We built you a retaining wall. You thought, God, that was great, and now
Your
what else can they do?
Fantastic. Your
What else?
Beautiful.
You know what the worst is? You know what the worst is?
What?
Is really when you want to hire people to do jobs around the house, Latinos are the best. Here's 2 instances that tell you how great we are. You hire a white guy. A white guy worked for the guy down the street. He fell off the roof and never worked again and got paid for the rest of his life. A Mexican guy falls off the roof. He jumps back on the roof before you see him and get mad at him. He thinks you're going to get mad at him for falling off the roof.
I hate these stereotype jokes because I told George.
No, they're not. It's true.
When I first met George, he was stealing my car, and I said,
hey, you know what?
And he was wearing that hat.
Hey, a guy took Carlos Santana gave me this hat. A guy was putting tile in front of my house. This is the best one. And he's on his knees. He's not even wearing knee pads because we don't. My knees are strong. So he's moving tiles around. He's moving tiles around. And I walk by him, and he's working on my house. And he looks up and he goes, "Hey,
The people don't like that we use the bathroom inside. He thought I was one of the workers. I swear. He thought I was one of the workers that went in to use the bathroom, and he was mad.
Have you ever had the moment where you're standing outside the Posh restaurant and somebody gives you
Absolutely.
the keys?
Happened in Chicago. Happened in Chicago. So I took the car and I called him. Hey, at 110 it shakes. But you know what the thing is that through ignorance you change things. I mean, all these things have really happened. I live in a wonderful neighborhood, but all the people who work there are Latinos, and the people who live there. So my wife and I one day are pushing our daughter in a stroller, and you can see the people's faces like, well, a mother and father nanny team.
Exactly. George, you have me looking all over LA for King Taco. Because when I came to your show...
Yeah, but you're looking in Crenshaw District. If you ever come to Los Angeles, King Taco is the best taco. It's the taco version of In-N-Out Burger. It's the best. You eat standing up. You're walking with a taco, you're like, man, you know. You don't even sit down. No, I'm all right. You know, they give you radishes. That's when you know when you get at a real Mexican restaurant when they give you radishes.
Really?
Taco Bell.
That's for the spice?
The spice.
Yeah. If it gets too hot, it kind of neutralizes
Real Mexican
the tongue.
food.
Yeah.
So, by the way, what's happening with your show? What's going on?
The show's doing great. Hopefully we'll be around next year. You know, we haven't officially been picked up, but, you know, ABC's doing better.
You shouldn't come here.
No, right? Let me sit over here. Again, every time I'm around Debbie.
I don't know if it's catching. Right?
Every time he's around me, something like that happens.
But I expect the show to be on the air. I think the show is good for what it is, and it's you know, we've always had a great time. The show's about something. This week's show that we're going to film this week is about steroids and my daughter's boyfriend using steroids. So,
well, please
stay current.
Give our love to Constance. You know,
I will.
Who sat in on this show. I believe it.
Angelina.
Yeah, otherwise she'll get angry. Yeah, she'll get angry if you don't do that. And I also. I don't know if it's still on, but your concert show has been on television a lot. And
Why are you crying?
For people to get another insight into you, it's all out there. It's all
Just about to say, if you have a chance to see George Lopez do stand-up, go. Yeah. You killed me.
And also, I'm featured in Charles Barkley's new book, Who's Afraid of a Large Black Man?
Yes.
That's the name of the book.
No, it is.
That's the name of the book.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
No. I get the rim shot for that. That's Charles's book.
That's right.
But it's in the delivery.
Exactly. You really are the funniest stand-up comic out there.
Thank you.
That's what you said to Chris Rock.
No, I didn't. Right? I think I'm going to go on record and say he's my favorite. It's true.
He's your favorite?
He's my favorite, and I know I'm the overstater, like you say, but he really is my favorite.
Do me a favor.
After today,
it's smart comedy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, nobody comes on after this. It's either Winkler or you at this point. Do me a favor, though, because we're running out of shows. Tell him I love you so much.
George Lopez, I love you so much.
You're the funniest man I've ever met.
Funniest man I've ever met.
You've changed my life in ways nobody ever has.
You've changed my life in ways no one ever has.
Get out of your system, okay? All right, George, thank you.
Thank you guys for everything, really.
Thank you.
And my show, thanks you.
Coming up, by the way, we know you're doing current affair. We're going to talk about that, but we have a sneak peek of Debbie's next job.
Oh, we do?
But as promised, Henry
Hey, Tuesday, Wednesday, with orange days, no less. Happy days.
George, Henry.
Ready to
What a pleasure.
What a pleasure, Henry. Hi. What
a pleasure. Debs.
Hi. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Hello, Blue.
Bye, George.
Nothing can hold me when I hold you. So
Some of the better parts of the show, when I'm not here, George sits in. Henry probably holds the record for hosting the show.
Oh, you know what? I loved being here. I did. I had so much fun doing this. People all over the country talked about how much fun they have watching this show. You know, with or without me, Steve.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that it is such a pleasure.
It is such a pleasure to have you here. I can't tell you, it is such a pleasure.
It is a pleasure.
And you know what? I'll tell you what another pleasure was. When we were all on Hollywood Boulevard, and one of the great moments of a person's career is getting a star, you know, cemented in the sidewalk forever. And we were there when your star was cemented. And here we are.
It's such a pleasure to know you. And not only that, but the mayor of L.A. has decided that today is proclaimed the Steve Edwards Day.
Steve, let me give you a fashion tip. Black makes you look thinner, not younger.
I always feel like I can turn to you for career advice, and I turn to you as a friend, and you've always kept me in line, and you always keep me from making stupid, foolish mistakes. And sometimes you help me make stupid, foolish mistakes.
See, they give you the star, but I'm not sure about the maintenance. So what I brought you is a star basket.
Wow. Oh, that was a fun day. That was
She's funny.
Day.
And I want to say, there were a lot of people who wanted to be here but couldn't get out of bed. So they all taped their congratulations, but they wanted to say, you know, and here they are.
Okay.
Yo, Stevie, baby, I know why you're getting this star, man. I'm so proud of you, man. You're a dope drummer, man, and a dope singer. It was that album, man, that you played me, man. It is so hot. It was blazing the charts. Congrats, man. That's why you're getting your star. Just remember that. It was that album.
Steve, I didn't know they had charts back then. But I'm really proud of you. I really am, because after all, you started my career. It's all because of you. It will always be all because of you. Love you.
Steve, I've decided to say this as Paula would say it, because I actually want to be sincere. You've climbed mountains, you've swam lakes.
Nice smile.
Lovely smile, and for someone who could be traveling economy, you travel first class.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
You, the camera loves you.
I love you.
And I actually do love you. Yeah. I love you. Congratulations.
Steve, we'd just like to say congratulations on your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Well deserved and long overdue. Well done. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations.
It's well deserved.
And well done. Long overdue. Shut up!
Congratulations, Steve. Richly deserved. I'll be walking on your star very soon.
What's up, Steve? This is Missy Elliott. I want to say congratulations to you on your Hall of Fame, and I can't wait to put my Adidas, my 8.5 Adidas on that star. That's huge. That's real huge. Congratulations from me to you. All right?
Congratulations, Steve. It's wonderful.
Steve, congratulations, mate. No one deserves that star more than you. And maybe a couple of other people I can think of. But really, just you. You're the man.
Steve, congratulations on the star of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I've always wanted that myself. I have the #1 show on television, and they're not coming to me with any stars. So you're really amazing, and you deserve it. You really deserve it.
Fantastic. Wonderful. I'll be cleaning it on a weekly basis. I'm coming out to clean it, Stephen. Fantastic. We've come to expect. That's great. I'm very happy for him. We go way back.
Congratulations, Steve, on getting your star. I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much for being so nice to me on your show and everything, and hope to see you again soon.
Wow.
Congratulations, the Walk of Fame.
Congratulations, Steve.
Let me tell you something. You've been doing a long time. I mean, you've been a quiet storm. I like your style. I like your smile. I like the way you present yourself. I like the way you go about your business, man, and because you can see the passion that you have. Steve, congratulations, really. Not too many people have that opportunity to really say that to you, or even have a chance to be on the Walk of Fame. I hope someday I have that opportunity. You deserve it. Don't cheat yourself.
Absolutely.
You're good at what you do.
And I'm going to stop by and walk on your star with a skirt.
You wish your eyes were under there.
So let me ask you a question. Ben Affleck is walking on your star.
Yes.
And Jim Carrey is cleaning your star.
Yes, I got it taken care of.
I understand.
I know some people that are also doing other things on your star.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
actually saw them do it.
First of all, you know how it feels when you've died.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's like a eulogy. It's a eulogy.
Yeah, I just want people to know, especially members of my family across the country, the show's dying. I'm still alive.
He's still ticking.
Oh, thank you all for that.
Right, exactly.
And Henry,
clear.
Let me just say this to you, Henry. The phrase, we go back a long time. We go back a long
Yes,
time.
we do.
When
Yes, we do.
They created this character called Fonzie for him, and he came and did a show that I did in Chicago.
Right.
And he came on, and we became friends at that moment, and it has stayed since then. And I told you, because I like to give advice.
Are you reading this?
No.
Oh, it's from your heart.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know.
And I told you.
He keeps looking down at the paper.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Because I'm going to get
The producers wrote this for him.
I'm
Wow, I
gonna
really
get
love you,
embarrassed.
Henry.
I'm going to get embarrassed
Wait,
by what I have to say, but this is from my heart. And in a spontaneous way, I would... No, what I said to you was, you had this character, Fonzie, and I said to you, and I looked at you, and I said, it's not going to work. All right. So, thank you, Henry.
You know what, Stephen? You're the greatest. We've been talking for a long time.
Yeah, we will continue.
And you know what I know? This is what I know. Both of you are going to go on to have these wonderful new experiences and new adventures. And we had fun and one door opens and the other door opens.
Yeah. Well, Henry, I have not known you. I have always admired your work, and I got to tell you, it has been really a pleasure to have been able to work with you. I never imagined.
I love that word pleasure. I think I'm going to use it.
I never imagined I would have had the
all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Henry, it's such a pleasure.
Oh, for me too. I'm
All right.
I thought I was going to marry him when I was a child.
Coming up, it's not over. It's not over. It's not too late. We have, it says you're a big fan on the phone. I don't know who, I don't know.
Oh, I wonder who. No, I don't know.
And we have a sneak peek of Debbie's next job.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And, the judges from American Idol have some suggestions for what they think Steve should do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Back with more.
Don't cry for us, Sergeant.
Well, as we continue on.
Steve, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, a surprise.
Nobody of yours is on the phone.
Somebody's on the phone. Okay.
Who is it?
Let's see.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah?
It's Richard Lewis. And I know George Lopez is the greatest comedian that ever lived. I don't care. I love him too. I know Henry Winkler's the greatest actor. I know you have the greatest desk on any show.
Yes.
Listen, let me just say this. I'll be brief. You got a full show. All of the women, Josh Kaplan, the producer, the crew. Let me just say this. You have stuck by me from day one, and you happen to be, and I love everyone associated with you in the show. You have been one of the most authentic, sweetest, most talented personalities ever. The fact that you have the star, fine. That you're next to Mighty Joe Young and Alf, I could care less, okay? I'm going to go there and build a little temple on your star today. I just had to call and tell you that, I've been in the business almost 35 years. I met a lot of people, and it's a pretty unscrupulous business. You're one of the sweetest, most talented people I've ever run across in this business. You've helped me immeasurably, but mainly your friendship has meant the world to me. I'm sure you're moving on to great things as everyone else is, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're a rare bird in this town, and I really love you, man.
Oh, Richard.
Thank you, Richard. That's very
Richard, all I can say to you is thank you, Richard.
Yeah, I mean it tremendous. I have to call 5 other shows in other cities.
Okay, good. All right, there's Richard Lewis. Sorry. Richard,
I love you, Stephen.
I love you too.
Congratulations for one of the most deserving long runs in television.
I appreciate it so much, Richard Lewis. Thank you, Richard. Richard Lewis.
He's funny too. And you continue though. That's the beauty. You don't go away. You go away on this show, but you continue Good Day LA.
For those of us in Southern California, continue Good Day LA, which we've been doing for 10 years with Dorothy and with Jillian. That continues. You have a great thing. You are just starting. One dovetails into the other. She's starting a current affair. Remember, a current affair starts on Monday at a lot of these stations. She'll be the West Coast correspondent for Current Affair, and if we roll the prompter, I'll tell you more. The show is returning after its original run from 1986 to 1996.
Wow.
It's with Tim Green. Great guy. He's going to be hosting
it.
Yes. 10 years, huh?
Yeah. So we'll be watching you every day on this show.
Steve.
What?
You almost cried just then when Richard Lewis was on the phone.
No, I was
tear
uncomfortable, but no.
You got a little teary.
No, allergies. Now, Debbie's next job possibility, all right? She wants to stay in show business. She wants to be around, show business and the studios and all of that. Here it is.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome on board the Universal Studios Hollywood Tour. My name's Chris. This is...
I'm Debbie from Good Day Live. Hi, guys.
She's our newest tour guide, so give her a big hello. Say hello, Debbie.
You better work. We've got some breaking news. Special report from Good Day Live. We are on the lookout for a wild, escaped ape. No, not Steve Evans.
I think he's just misunderstood.
We're actually going to take you behind the bridge.
We're not going to go on the bridge?
No, it's too old for that.
Come on.
We don't want to do that.
Come on. Live a little. No, we're all right?
Are you sure?
Yeah, come on.
All right.
Why not?
Just those blue seat cushions that you guys...
Stay down.
Debbie.
Oh, my head.
We're going to test out some weather effects while we're here.
Rain?
We're going to start with a little thunder and lightning. How about that? We'll set
If the thunder don't get you, then the lightning will.
All right. Flash flood, watch out!
Oh my gosh!
We might get a little wet.
Oh my gosh! Last week we didn't even need this in Los Angeles.
No. Now I have to.
What?
This beach is a little different. We've had problems with sharks. It's okay. It's okay. We got them.
So no surfing?
No surfing, but see the sharks right there.
Oh my gosh!
Finally caught them.
Oh, well, it's about time. That really scared me.
I know your favorite set's coming up over to the left. It's Wisteria Lane.
Wisteria Lane, baby.
Over to the left. Take a look quick. That's where all those desperate housewives are every single day. You can catch them on ABC. That is Wisteria Lane, right down there.
The best thing about Universal is you can go to the beach, you can go to the mountains, all on the same day. That was really fun.
That'll be your new gig.
No, Arthel, I got word from Universal. They said, nice try, but think of something else.
Yeah. At the end, I was sweeping up. No, that actually was a lot of fun. And Chris, the tour guide, was fantastic. He's been there for like 9 years. It was a lot of fun. If I was in college, that's the job I would be trying to get. And P.S.
What?
750 people audition for that job, I think every 2 or 3 months or something. It is hard to get the job.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Simon and Randy from American Idol have some advice for you, Steve, about what you should possibly be doing now that Good Day Live's over.
Fair enough.
So let's see what they say.
I do have something to ask you. Sadly, Good Day Live's coming to an end this week. What do we think Steve should do? What job could we find for Steve?
But he's got one.
Well, you know, Good Day Live's finishing, so what
No,
do
but
you
he's on the
suggest?
other show.
That's Good Day LA.
Play along, Simon.
What should he do next? Host American Idol.
Yes.
Hey.
Now that is a good idea. We'd have someone who knows what they're talking about. We have maturity,
smart,
experience,
former musician,
intelligent,
has released his own album,
doesn't spend 6 hours in makeup.
Yes.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
No, okay, 5 hours. But so okay, Steve, come on American Idol as our host, please. Edward.
I also think that, Steve, you should coach the LA Lakers, man. You keep them straight and keep it real. I know you will, man. Coach the Lakers. Help them out, baby.
Can I say, I'm going to have absolutely nothing to watch now between 9 and 10 in the morning, and I'm quite miserable about that, because I like that show. And it was my first show I started to watch when I was in America, and I'm sad. I actually genuinely am sad, because I like that show.
I like that show, too. I'm going to be really sad that it's gone, man. I can't believe it's gone. What's going on in the world? All the good things...
I think they edited him out. They said, stop
All the
him.
good things,
Thank you.
and they pulled the plug.
Thank you, guys. You know, I don't think I can get the Lakers shot, but American Idol, the geriatric version. Instead of being under 28, you got to be over what?
82.
82.
You got to be over 82.
That works.
I got a show.
Edward's out. Say it.
Edward's in. I'm afraid to say Edward's out because it's going to be terminal in my case.
No. We don't want to do that.
All right. Coming up, I know we're supposed to. I don't know how much time we have. I want to talk about your first moments in the business and your first moments in the business.
In the business?
In the business, okay?
We only have 20 minutes left.
All right, we'll do that when we come back. Stay tuned.
Whoa.
Right?
In the business.
Are you sure you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Call the shrink. Call the shrink now. Oh, look at our booth.
Hey, booth. Hey, Francis. Hi, guys.
Thank you all.
Thank
you, guys.
Hi, guys.
Thank you, guys, really.
Oh, BJ.
Oh, Miss
Franklin.
Arthel, keep going, Debbie. Keep it down. You're hurting animals.
Oh my God, that's my husband. Showed up. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
My husband's there too. Hi, baby.
I can't believe you're here.
He's surprised.
Oh, Michelle.
Hi.
I hate this show.
Hi, Tatsu. Hi, Jay. Love you both, guys. Thank you, guys.
Patient men on earth, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, sweet. We have the best husband.
We do. I love you guys.
You know, I wanted my wife to be here, and she said, what, you killed another show? I'm not coming in for that.
She said, forget it, Edward. I'm packing my bags. The same one.
What I really want to do is, because I don't know in your case, I kind of know in your case, the first jobs that you ever had, what it was like for you. Where were you?
Oh, my first professional broadcast job?
Yeah.
Oh, KVUE TV in Austin, ABC. And the experience I remember most, right? I'm a reporter. I'm in college at the time.
So
at
you're
UT.
20 years old?
I'm 21 years
Pretending
old.
to be older.
Exactly. Pretending to be older,
right,
exactly.
Right, okay.
So I'm in, school in the morning, do the news in the evening, and I do my first set piece when you get on the set with the anchors, okay? Woo, this is a big deal. And it was Judy Maggio, Ron Oliveda. I will never forget this. And this piece, y'all, was so complicated. Graphics and numbers, it was about the economy. I'm nervous as I don't know what. So I go to, before the commercial break, I go there to put on my mic as we're ready, come back from the commercial break. And I'm serious, I'm this, trying to clip my mic on.
Oh, no.
I mean, I was so nervous. And then so Ron Oliveda just leans over, clips my mic on. He says, "You'll be fine."
How did
that feeling?
How did your voice come out the first time when you did that?
I mean, I was nervous, you know. So I mean, I don't remember how I got through it. That's all I remember. At that point, I went blank. So I hope I did the report.
You have no idea what
right.
you could have said anything.
I don't know what happened after that.
All right,
And then you wound up here.
Your first job. Your first job around there.
I was 17. I just moved to New York City to go to NYU and was doing an internship at MTV News. And it was with Kurt Loder and Tabitha Soren and all my good friends that are still there. I was an intern. I had pink hair and was going to the clubs all night.
Were you loud and klutzy then?
I was loud and I've always, oh my gosh, was I ever. Oh, how embarrassing. Steve, you just reminded me of something.
What?
I'd just been promoted to PA, okay? So I was making...
Production assistant.
Production assistant. I was making $75 a day, and baby, that was a lot of money to me.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
That was and living in New York City, having to walk 45 blocks back and forth because I didn't have enough money, $1.25 for the subway. Okay, so I'm working at the Video Music Awards and so excited, and I have the little headset on like our crew does, and I'm helping Nirvana and everybody. Yes, I'll take you backstage, of course, Mr. Kurt Cobain, please follow me. Okay, so the day of the awards, I'm standing on one of those Unitel trucks. Do you know what a Unitel
yes,
production
it's a satellite truck? Yeah.
Okay. I haven't slept in 3 days because we've been rehearsing. I walk outside, and they plug the cameras into the side of the truck, so a flap of the truck will flip up and be like flush with the steps. In my big old platforms, I step out of the truck and step off the side. Swear to God, no lie. Legs like this. Woo! For everyone to see, including the crowd that was sitting there. And
Did you say, "Oh my head"?
No, I said, "Oh my something else."
Yeah.
And I ended up in the hospital. They had to bring trucks and a fire truck and EMT to the Video Music Awards.
What else is new? There are fire trucks wherever you go. Now, I didn't ask you this question.
I still have a scar on my leg.
I always feel badly for your husband, Jay, who's a great guy, and mainly he has to hear your stories over and over.
Yeah,
Has he ever heard that one?
I think, baby, have you heard that story? He might have.
Is this a first for him?
Has Jay already left the building?
Yeah.
He's like, I've heard it 25 times, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I know in our brief time here, I've heard several stories about 18 times.
Do you don't know the embarrassment, you guys? Because with this dress, I wasn't allowed to wear any undergarments. You do not know the embarrassment.
Not allowed to, or was it a law in New York?
Yes.
What is that?
You could see the line, and it didn't look good. Anyway, it's very embarrassing. Sorry to say.
All right. Well, I actually didn't know both of those stories, so I'm glad to know that. And to think of the fruition of all the work and all the effort, you've grown. Look what you've become. You're exactly the same.
Probably.
You'd be falling off that truck tomorrow.
No. I have to walk around with bumpers.
Okay.
The baby bumpers.
Next, what do we got next, guys?
What's next?
What's next?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay,
what's
that's
next.
good.
All right.
That's
Okay.
good.
All right. Good.
This is, see, have we
love
shown
seeing
all of
this.
this stuff?
I know, this is great.
The show might still be on the air.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all.
These kind of bumps.
Janae! Michelle ends up in every shot. Kyle! Hot stuff.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Michelle. Eloy.
Hi, y'all. We should binge doing that. I love this stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed our last show here, and
8 minutes left.
Are you got somewhere to go? You're rushing out of here?
Thank you. Thank you very much. See you later.
and once again, ladies and gentlemen,
it's our final show together here at Good Day Live. Inevitably, Debbie's gonna start to cry, and Arthel might have some trouble letting go. She's so obsessive compulsive, she might clean up after the show. And although it's weird that Arthel speaks to her dead cat, I must confess, I think I'm gonna miss all that, 'cause I got to spend time with women who are beautiful and bold. you. I'm almost 100 years old. Yesterday is our final day, and I just want to take this chance to say, the two of you are totally crazy, but I love you, yes I do, and it's been a good day. Yes, it's been a good day.
And we're going to wrap it up right after this. Stay tuned.
He's doing the camera.
I just want to, I don't want to get too sentimental here. It's been a great run. First of all, I want to acknowledge Dorothy, Lucy, and Jillian Barbary, who did so much. It's the reason the show is on the air. And I will continue with them in the mornings in Southern California on Good Day LA. You're on your way to Current Affair?
Yes, I am.
You're on your way to the asylum?
Yes. And they're actually here to take me away.
We're going to find you. You're not telling us what's going on. I know you got big things. I know you got big things.
I got things. I've got things.
And I want to thank a lot of people here who have done so much, been so instrumental, and then some people I don't know. But thank you all.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Xin chào các bạn, mình tua một bức tranh này nha.
4.000 lấy 1 đúng không?
Không, tấm dưới là 4.000 lấy 1, banh ra lồng hoàng 5 tấm đó.
Một con số 1, 2 con số 0. Đúng không? Mẹ đúng không?
Thì ghi dàn tấm trên nhé.
Số viên con trâu nữa mẹ. Thì số 4 nè.
Ý ơi. Biết rằng nó nói vô đảnh quà của thầy có không?
4.000
nó lãnh được cái gì? Nó lãnh được cái gì?
4.000 lẻ 5.
Im mây.
4.000 lẻ 4 cái đó. Trừ trừ 1 2 3 4 5. Số này lẻ 4.
Tắm mà không nghe nước nghe phim gì chưa hả chàng?
Rồi.
Bậy tắm không nghe cái miếng sạc nào hết trơn, miếng kỳ nào hết trơn trời.
Nè.
Đây là em Tư. Màu da nha. vậy? Nói anh biết rằng, nói nó đi vô nói lạnh quà với thầy mà có không? Ngày mai mới có. Lạnh cái đó bên gì?
Anh nói được thêm một bộ đồng phục. Ở đây chi ăn cơm.
Đó có ăn xong rồi viết
Ủa vậy
ra.
không hạt bài đúng không?
Em học buổi chiều mà. Học buổi chiều mà.
Giờ còn dư quyển vở đó, sao không lấy ra đọc bài của trường? Có nó cờ, nó mê điện thoại à.
Đã nói hôm nay đâu có học toán đâu.
Nhưng mà phải học thuộc cho bản của trường. Nó học toán, tính toán mà không biết gì luôn. Đừng kêu tao chỉ, tự làm tự học.
Đưa điện thoại đây kêu Phúc đi ngủ đây.
Ủa còn cục thịt trên chảo mẹ hả?
Dạ để chị hai. Cho chừa này cho mày ăn đó. Tô canh ở trong tủ á. Chị hai kêu Phúc dậy ngủ.
Sắp đây em dậy rồi.
Mới có 11 giờ. Đưa đây. Mẹ, chị ba về rồi cho ăn bánh tráng peso nha. Miếng rồi. Miếng rồi. Cô giáo nhắn à?
Đâu chứ con có. Biết đọc.
Ăn gì ạ?
Cũng mời. Sáng mai đem heo.
Đem theo gì?
Có đem cặp viết heo. Có không cô? Sáng mai đem heo.
Mình có ấy không?
Mời lớp Phụ Phúc đem heo cặp viết. Em có rồi.
Có ở trọng có không?
Gọi đứa bàn á, biển
Dạ dụ à. Đúng không?
ăn miếng rồi. Hữu Phúc không cho con miếng. Để hai cho em nè. Để thằng chó.
Ồ là trầu. Một con chai nang đó. Đây.
Nhưng mà con muốn à.
Cho anh ăn đi.
Nó vẫn con mới làm đồ á.
Thì cho anh ăn đi.
Anh ơi con nói việc làm đâu. Mẹ con xin học dịch nha. Con làm cơm chiên. Mẹ ăn cơm chiên.
Đâu có chơi đâu. Nhiều chuyện rồi đời vậy thôi mà ăn hồi dịch đừng có ăn thịt. Chiều ăn cái gì?
Không ăn vậy à em ăn. Có ăn
Măng đó còn bà viên bà vẽ à?
Ăn không? Cắn.
Kìa vớt à. Cho ăn cắn đấy. Cho anh ăn đi, giờ có chuyện gì? Kìa, cho nó cắn đấy. Kiếm cái gì?
Bánh tráng. Đi qua làm tiếp.
Ăn xong cho bị ngủ à?
Thường ơi, có đi học mà. Ngủ chịu đi học. Ai cho ăn bánh tráng sườn cá nói mẹ nói cho.
Đây mình đã hoàn thành một cái bức tranh nha các bạn.